Hello there, my name is Emmanuel from Charlie Emerson Consults, your personal growth and development partners, and our message today is about our effective feedback cycle in light of personal growth and development. If you've worked for an organization or you've led an organization before, you know the importance of communication. And we cannot talk about communication and fail to highlight the need for effective feedback. It's very important. You cannot have effective feedback until there is communication. Then when it comes to personal growth and development, there is what I call personal effective feedback cycle. And in my opinion, this has three questions that we need to pay attention to. One of them has to do with the past, the present, and the future. Then here we go. What was? We are now looking at the past. We now look at what is. That gives us the present. What ought to be gives us the future. What was? Past. What is? Present. What ought to be? We are now looking into the future. A combination of those three gives me what I call the personal effective feedback cycle. For any person out there, if you are to really gauge how far you've come and how far you're going, you need to look at the past, pick lessons and move on. You then look at the present. What is it you're doing today that is enabling you to achieve whatever you want to achieve in the future? So an interplay of the three, well scrutinized, gives me what I call the personal effective feedback cycle. This enables us to acknowledge and recognize the need for change if we are to achieve the goals we've set out to achieve in the near future. Once that is achieved, we can now embark on personal character audit, whereby you begin assessing, evaluating and committing to action to enable you get into the future that you want to get into. So you should always remember that personal effective feedback cycle is a growth and development enabler. We cannot define the future until we've looked at where we are coming from. We cannot define the future until we get to define where we stand in the present. We cannot define whatever it is we want to see in the future and achieve it if we don't look at the enablers that are supposed to be worked on in the present day times. So effective feedback cycle is important when it comes to personal growth and development. In the army, there is what they call AAR, after action review. After every action or mission, there is need to review. This happened. Why did it happen? How can we make it better? The after action review. And to you as an individual, every time you do something, there has to be that kind of thing in your life. The AAR, after action review. You must have a review of what happened. Was it good or bad? How can I make it better next time? It is that kind of review that will now set you up for a better future. The personal effective feedback cycle. So, my friends out there, you need to pay attention to whatever you've done in the past. Pick lessons for the present and then define the future. I'm not telling you to always be stuck in the past. Pick lessons from whatever happened. Apply those lessons in the present to enable you define the future. Until then, enjoy your life.